perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this.
Greetings and salutations, grand risings to you Virgos. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I took a little break for a few days, trying to recharge my batteries, get it together, but I'm back with your reading and we will knock it out, okay, Virgos? You guys have number 56. 56 says, the hidden dagger in water becomes a dragon, soaring far into the sky over thousands of miles. A story like this can mean nothing but good. You will rise higher as the result of an ordeal. The traditional interpretation says, while a significant test is approaching in your life, you will gain enormously if you succeed in it. This is a very opportune time to put any plans into action. Although you will encounter difficulties, remember that persistence is the best solution. Splendid opportunities await you, and you can persevere despite your troubles. Events may take some time to turn to your advantage, but eventually, success and a happy life are most likely. Your reflection says, whatever is troubling you now will, if handled well, become a source of good joy and success for you. The dagger symbolizes the danger or problems you currently face, and the dragon symbolizes the ability to rise above your present circumstances and emerge triumphant. Well, that's nice. So whatever it is you're going through right now, don't sweat the small stuff. It's going to lead to something bigger and better, okay? All right, guys. You have hibiscus, okay? The properties are love, passion, attracts and draws love and intensifies romantic energy. Hibiscus petals in love spells enhance passion and create a magnetic energy for attraction, okay? You guys have angel number 666. It means reflection. It says, where you allow time, what is this? When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Okay, so release and reflect. Okay, it says focus and readjust. Okay, all right. Your affirmation is, as I Jeez, guys, hold on. I cannot see. Don't know what's going on with my eyes right now. Hold on. Let me just clean the glasses. Make sure it's not that. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Yes. Okay. It says, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my higher self, or my highest self. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. You guys also have envy. All right. It says, envy doesn't judge, it reveals. What we envy often reflects unconscious longings and hidden desires. What true desires hides behind my feeling of envy? What would I do if I allowed myself this longing? Okay. It's just questions you could ask yourself. All right. You also have 1818. Fulfill your purpose. Seek your soul's purpose and fulfill it. Your destiny awaits your action, okay? You have goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefits of all. All right? Okay. You guys also have shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Okay? You have camera. It says reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perceptions. Okay? You also have surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous showing up, unexpected change. Okay? You also have getaway, go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. Then you have a protection spell is needed for this situation. Well, you have moon energy is amplified. Oh, is amplifying this situation. All right. And you have future plans, making plans together, envisioning your future, taking steps towards goals. Okay. You also have walking away, which is the complete opposite. Okay. Being done, relationship ending, learning lessons. Wow. You have literally tying the knot, marriage minded, unexpected proposal, and long term commitment. You have what are the dominant emotions that run my life? It says, how do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the following. Will bring us the feeling we seek. But when, But when we begin fulfilling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. So this is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your experience to match what you desire. It says, what do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? You gotta let go of a belief in order to feel what you want to feel, I guess. Okay, you have Page Raphael, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships, of special intuitions, and great intuitive insight. Okay, then you have the Empress. Says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, and luxurious or abundant resources. Okay, that's that right there. All right, guys. So, I wonder how you guys have been doing. Did you guys have a good holiday? Are you preparing for the holidays? Some people don't even celebrate the holidays, so take it as it resonates, as they say. And yeah, hope you have a good time. So anyhow, you got the Temperance card, which is your card, Virgo. Not Virgo, but I meant Sagittarius. Then you have Justice, that's like Libra energy. And then Gemini energy with that Lover's card there. So what I'm seeing is you trying to get some balance. There's some justice coming in. I feel like, that's probably why that split thing. One of them is a deeper commitment, and the other one was walking away from something. Very possibly, you could have been in a third party. Not doesn't have to be, but the point being is you're walking towards this. You need to make a choice because justice is gonna hit you, and if you didn't make that choice that you should have made right away, you could get stuck in a bad predicament. Let's see. I'm going to give you guys an alternative interpretation. It says, this combination speaks to a pivotal moment where significant decisions must be made with integrity and fairness, leading to a harmonious, balanced outcome. In relationships, you're moving from an initial choice to a phase where you must apply fairness and blend your energies, blend them together for a truly lasting, balanced partnership, or just not just passion. It'll be both. And then it says, for decisions, it's about making an ethical, well-considered choice, okay, that integrates all parts of yourself, okay, to create something new and whole, resolving any past imbalances, okay? And then if it's karma and choices, your actions in a significant relationship or life path are being balanced by the need for inner peace and moderation to achieve true spiritual alignment, okay? It could be, a major decision in love where you have to choose a partner or a path requiring you to be fair and balanced, integrating different aspects of yourselves to build a harmonious future. You could be reconciling opposites, like bringing together two conflicting parts of your life, which could be like work and home, logic and emotion, with a just perspective to find a harmonious, productive balance. Okay, or it could be some soul contracts, a fated connection where accountability is key, leading to deep inner healing and integration. So it could be any of those different scenarios, all right? Okay, pick a pile, please, Virgo. You can pick pile 1, you can pick pile 2, or you could pick pile 3, tree. Okay, for those of you who pick pile 2 or 3, I will put the timestamp mark on in the description, okay? But we're gonna start pile 1 at 12:45, okay? So you've got the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot, Cancer energy there. It's a lot of water energy. This is a lot of love going on in this. Okay, I feel like you're making plans or discussing your future here with like about literally settling down or making a stronger commitment, possibly with a Queen of Cups, water sign. Don't take the gender. It could be feminine or, it could be a female or a male person. It's just the energy of that person, not necessarily, it's a man or a woman, but just that energy. Okay, but it could be most definitely a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right. I think that there might be something going on a little bit with some finances. It doesn't have to be, but it's a little tight right now. Also, you've got another person here. This could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, maybe. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, it looks like you're going towards the water sign. However, you got to make that decision. You have a decision to make that I feel like you've been avoiding. Okay, it needs to happen, guys. Okay, I know you're looking ahead, confident. You're growing. You foresee growth and happiness. A family dynamic with the water sign. Okay. However, again, like I said, you have a very ambitious and diligent person who's still in the wings. You've not let them know, and they're very passionate and driven. So I don't know. It's going to take you to be very determined, to move forward in order to achieve that success that you're looking for. But you have to make a decision. Okay, it's like it's gotta happen, guys. You gotta make this decision. I'm trying to find my deck of cards. Where did I set the cards? Oh, sorry. I want to get some clarifiers for you guys. All right, let's see. Okay, please clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Who's the Queen of Cups here for Virgo at this time? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this could be, when I was sensing like a third party, what it could be is, it could be a job or a close friend, something like that. But you have to work with this individual in order to achieve what you want to achieve. You're very committed, dedicated, and you put in a lot of work and effort. So that could be a possibility too. But you are looking for this, either could be, if it's in the career field, you're looking for a better position or promotion, something like that. Something, you know, with a higher commitment or higher level. Okay, if it's not career, if it's love, yeah, you need to make a decision. Okay, there's some choices that you need to make. Please, Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? Who's the Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands for Virgo here? Okay, don't want to tell me. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's see what we get. Gotta be patient. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Queen of Wands, please? Thank you. Someone you're taking a break from? You guys are taking a break? Maybe during this break is when you realize that or maybe you just grow closer to this water sign. Yeah, you are in a karmic relationship. Yep, that's definitely what it is. You're reaping what you sowed. You're feeling a little burdened and stressed at the moment, at this time, but you've got temperance here. You got the balance card. It's gonna balance out. You're gonna balance it out. You're gonna figure it out, okay? Anything else, Spirit, for Virgo pile 1? Okay, that's it, guys. All right, so we're gonna start pile 2 at 1815, we'll call it. 1815. Make it 1820, okay? So you guys have the 8 of Wands, the King of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is a burdensome time, it feels. You got a lot going on, though. You're moving kind of quick. You got some multitasking going on. You're doing a couple things at once. Okay, you possibly could be dealing with a air sign, possible Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, I think that if you are spreading your wings. You're looking for something more. You're seeking something more. Okay. You're looking for your wish fulfillment. That's what that is, because the 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. And you're more inspired. You're communicating a little bit more, but you're feeling burdened right now. There's something weighing on you. Not sure what it is. We'll see what we can find out. You're feeling a little bit overburdened. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. 1 second. Fell down. All right. Yeah. Okay. You're looking for your soulmate, your divine counterpart, this Empress. Let's see what else. Tell us about the Ten of Wands. What's going on? Why is there burden? And what does it have to do with the Empress? Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, so you're planning, you're waiting, you're trying to make a decision, and you're trying to choose this path, and it's kind of feeling heavy, the burden of making a decision. That's what that is. Okay, I feel like there are attributes about each person that you like, and yeah, I feel like you deal most with the Queen of Wands, this fire energy. Okay, yeah, let's see. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you're very committed. You've been trying to balance these two out between. Yeah, I feel like you're probably tired. You're very tired of trying to do this balancing act. That you need to make up your mind what it is that you really want and go for that. Yeah, it's going to take you to use some strength and some willpower, but you could do it. You can. I have faith in you. Okay, something just flew out. Hold on. All right, guys. Yeah, you reap what you sow. This is definitely karmic. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to just make this decision that you need to make. Follow your heart, or use your head, but you need to make a decision though. All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start pile 3. At 2210, you have the 5 of Cups, pile 3. You have the 8 of Swords. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Strength card. You have the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Fool. Well, okay, guys. This is kind of crazy. All right, so the 5 of Cups. This is about, loss and grief. Like being sad, heartbroken even, you know what I mean? But it's because of loss, okay? Losing, yeah. Anyways, but you have had yourself in this like restricted or isolated type of self-imprisonment, okay? We'll call it that. Because you wanted to explore and discover something more, okay, than what you had. You went looking for some fulfillment, and you're gonna need some inner strength because you want a stable relationship, but you can't play games, okay? You need this new beginning. You got to take a leap of faith and trust that what you're doing is right. And so you got to do some soul searching and make sure that that's what you want, or who you want for that matter, okay? Because all of these are like karmic. So you got a karmic situation going on, and I feel like in the past it was something similar. You needed to make a decision, but you failed to make a decision. You just ignored it until it blew up in your face, and you're doing it again. That's not good, guys. Okay. Yeah, let me see if there's anything else. Just what I'm seeing is really need to make a choice, okay? So that you can close out this karmic cycle. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you've got the new love up. It's in reverse. But you are looking ahead with some foresight. You can, you're trying to get to this growing period. But there's something that you're literally like, I don't know, something that you're holding on to. This devil card is out here, this obsession or this addiction, codependency or toxicity, excessiveness. I don't know. I feel like it's something you're still holding on to that you should have let go of, and you don't want to let go. I feel like you need to make a clear-cut decision and go for what it is that you really truly want, versus settling 2 or 3 times and having to deal with 2 or 3 people because they're like shy or short of that one attribute or that one thing that you're looking for. So you kind of like combine them by keeping 1 or 2 or 3 people, so that way all the different aspects, the different varied things that you want are covered. It just happens to be with a different person. Okay, each time. Yeah, you just need to commit to something and make a decision and actually stick to it. Yeah, okay. So this has been your reading, guys. Sorry, I was a little choppy, but I'm still kind of getting back up on my feet. I was down, feeling a little bit tired and a little drained, and I'm still kind of feeling that way, but it gets better. Just thank you guys, those of you who came and spent this time with me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank you guys for everything, really. All you guys are great. Thank you for your comments, your shares. I truly appreciate you guys, all right? You guys have a blessed day. Have a great day. Get out there and make the choices that you need to make, all right? See you next time, Virgo. Bye-bye.